The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Trippin' Ain't Easy. I am your host, Trip Simpson, in the building.
Simpson, eh? Well, judging by his outlandish attire, he's some sort of free-thinking anarchist.
That's right. And before we get this show started today, first, we gotta handle business.
I know you're gonna look after family.
What family you talking about, Ice?
Fuck, I look invisible, nigga.
That's right, I'm not invisible. So do me a favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and select all. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about young black athletes and entertainers, young black male athletes and entertainers and their inability to even choose to be around decent women. And there are two examples that really kind of showcase this epidemic. And the first one is going to be about Zion Williamson. Now, if you haven't heard, Zion Williamson definitely needs a role model. Why is a man that's worth hundreds and millions of dollars dealing with certified night walkers? First, let's deal with the women he recently just got pregnant. So if you haven't heard, NBA Twitter has been going crazy over the news of NBA star Zion Williamson having a baby by his ex-girlfriend, now I guess new girlfriend / baby mama. 29-year-old single mother Akima has recently been the butt of everyone's jokes on Twitter right now since they came out with the gender reveal video. So real quick, I want to get into this article. We'll check out some of the things that's been going on Twitter, and then we'll move on to the next example. So NBA Twitter reacts to Zion Williamson's baby mama and her shady past. 22-year-old Pelicans forward Zion Williams announced that he's having a baby with 29-year-old Akima and did so with an epic firework display, but NBA Twitter has uncovered some interesting things about Zion's baby mama. Williamson and his closest family and friends were excited to learn from the pink fireworks that he's going to be a girl dad. Maybe you're going to see this at some point, Williamson said. I don't know what the future holds, but mommy and daddy love you. However, information, pics, and videos about Akima started being posted after the viral pregnancy announcement, with many claiming she is a gold digger of sorts, a stripper, and sold illegal credit card privacy numbers to people, using her Instagram accounts to promote it, and one of her accounts seemed to be wiped of all posts. Let's go. Here we go. Here's a picture of his baby mama with Boosie. Now, you already know what happened there. Firstly, a Twitter user posted this NSFW video of what looks like Akima in the blue dress in a violent fight. So, they got her on video fighting and shit. So let's take a look at this fight.
Why the fuck would I fight under a light? Like, use a punk ass bitch.
Oh yeah, right then again. Let's stop right there, fellas. If you dealing with a woman who can curse this well, she's probably not the right woman for you, especially if you're a man of means. Now, if you a Pookie or Ray Ray type nigga with no class yourself, that's perfect. You guys can beat each other to a pulp, have the cops called to your crib all the time, have a bunch of out of wedlock babies, do your thing. The black love, do that. But For all my fellas who want to make something of themselves or who have made something of themselves, you don't want a woman right like that. Off the break, look how she walks around the corner. It's her in the blue.
Like, you's a punk ass bitch.
First of all, look what she's wearing. She got hands though.
Bitch, you fucking
Look at that. That's his baby mama. Titties out. Brawling in the middle of the street. Why would you even wear an outfit like this that can have your titties fall out so easily? No bra, probably no panties. But this is what these niggas is choosing, man. It's crazy. A nigga could just, this is your baby mama. A nigga could just go on the internet, type in her name on Twitter, and boom, you can see your baby mama's titties out in the open for everybody to see. Granted, we'll get into why.
No, stop that!
Damn.
Police! Oh, stop!
God damn. Hold up. Let's go back. Hold up. Did you see how she slung her into that door?
No! Police! Oh, stop that!
To the left. Back and to the left.
Good God. This is what you niggas is taking home, bro.
Oh! Police! Oh, stop! It's over.
This nigga outside with her. What kind of ghetto shit is this, bro? This got to be in Atlanta. This nigga got a robe on. Where did this nigga come from? How did this fight even happen?
It's over.
No, you got me fucked up. No, you got me fucked up.
Yeah, she got you fucked. She fucked you up. She don't got you fucked up. She fucked you up.
No, you got me fucked up. Go in the house. No, you got me fucked up. In the house. No. Nicole, take your hand. No, you asked for it, hoe. Brent, let her go there, Brent. I asked for it. Come here.
Bro, that's the kind of bitch you got in this house, bro. That's like letting a wild animal in your house. This is your baby mama. Not just a good time that you met at the club, smashed her, passed her. This is your baby mama. You worth hundreds of millions of dollars. And this is your baby mama. Let's go. What else we got? All right. Photos of Zion Williamson's baby mother begin to circulate after viral post of pregnancy. Okay, boom. There she's on the internet with her ass out. They saying she got an OnlyFans page. Here she go, revealing clothes with Boosie. You know how that goes. This is funny here. So Zion's family and friends trying to figure out why he chose her to be his baby mama. Let's see.
What kind of shot is that? Have you ever shot that shot? Do you work on that shot? When?
Here's another one, pretty funny. The fellas community looking at Zion baby mama choice. That's pretty funny too. But yeah, as you can see, like the shit just went on and on. He's getting totally clown. Here's another good one right here. Zion's baby mama after finding out the pregnancy.
Man, I'm so hyped right now. Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
That's hilarious. So, as you can already see, Zion's taste in women is absolutely horrible. But it gets worse. It gets way fucking worse. Zion has entered a whole new level of simpery. That's right. Zion has entered a whole new level of simpery. This nigga fell in love, allegedly, with a ghetto gagger. That's right. He has fallen in love, allegedly, with porn star Mariah Mills.
Simpson, eh? Good man, intelligent?
Actually, sir, he was hired under Project Bootstrap.
Thank you, President Ford.
So, how do we know he's fallen in love with Mariah Mills? So yesterday, after he spread the news on social media that he was having a girl, Mariah went postal on Twitter. She went absolutely postal on Twitter, post after post after post after post about Zion. And her biggest gripe was that she couldn't believe, and these are her words, that he got that thought pregnant. She couldn't believe that he's sleeping around here with thoughts getting them pregnant. Right? So the most disturbing part to me about this whole ordeal is really the delusions of modern women that are on display here. The fact that a porn star is demanding monogamy is completely out of this world to me. Porn stars are porn stars. People who go to work every day and fuck other niggas. Sometimes multiple niggas. Sometimes it's a whole circle of niggas. Are demanding that their significant other be monogamous. All a nigga gotta do is just start typing your name. You won't even get through the whole name. You could press enter on any Google search, any porn search, and hundreds of videos of this woman butterball naked, sucking niggas' souls out will come up instantly. And she's demanding monogamy. This is like an all-time level of nerve. But anyway, let's get to these tweets. So here we go. Here's Mariah Mills' Twitter. Looking at this from an article from the New York Post. Here we go. I warned you about trapping types hoes at Zion Williamson, and you didn't listen to me. I know the game effed you, and congrats again. The bill was too high, so you had to scrap for crumbs when you couldn't see me or I was busy. And she says again, you putting my life in danger effing all these hoes raw. Wow. As if she doesn't fuck niggas raw all day at work. This is crazy. Let you F me so many times without a condom, and this is what you do to me, a hood rat that does CPN? I was with you last week in New Orleans, and you couldn't tell me you had a random thought pregnant after all I've done for you. Better pray I'm not pregnant too, because I'm definitely late. And there it is right there. There it is right there. See, fellas, this is what happens when you don't have any discipline, and you constantly sticking your sausage in these worthless broads. This is the type of shit you got to deal with. Now she's threatening him. Now she's saying she's late. Now God knows how many dudes she done banged in 1 week. She's a porn star and probably a part-time prostitute, because most of them are. And for some strange reason, she feels like she can get on Twitter and expose him. Right? Which really, that really gets me to a whole nother issue. Like, remember the days when strippers and porn stars and people of that life were confidential? If you slept with a stripper or you slept with a porn star stuff, you gave them a little bit of change. And this is just what I'm hearing from the OGs. You pay these chicks off and they go away. Now you banging these chicks and they catching feelings. I remember when the porn star Miss London caught feelings for Lil Baby. Right? Lil Baby coming through, here's $5-6 grand, smashing the roll it out, right? Then she starts catching feelings. Like, what's wrong with these new batches of hoes, man? Have they all gone crazy? Have they all gone delusional? Now the hoes are expecting the Johns and the Tricks to fall in love with them. This shit's crazy. This shit's absolutely crazy. And this chick generally sounds like she's fake catching feelings. I got another article I want to bring up about this shit too. Let's see what we got here. Porn star Mariah Mills accuses Zion Williamson of cheating on her. So Zion Williamson is going through it. This was supposed to be a time of happiness for him, as he just announced he was having a kid. Well, today, porn star Mariah Mills exposed her alleged relationship with Zion Williamson and accused him of cheating on her. Can't make this shit up. So here's her shit right here. She started posting screenshots of their conversations. So here's a screenshot here. All right, boom. So she screenshotted, it looks like a Snapchat DM from Zion. It says, when you move, how much do you expect me to pay you a month? I'm super excited. Then he also says, bet. I don't have a girlfriend, but if I moved you to New Orleans, would you be cool with be like my official something? It's blanked out. Just asking so I know how to go about the situation with respect. See what I'm saying? This shit is crazy. Okay, can y'all see this? When you move, how much do you expect me to pay you a month? But I'm super excited. It says, bet I don't have a girlfriend, but if I moved you to New Orleans, would you be cool with being like my official something? Just asking so I know how to go about the situation with respect. All right, let's see what else we got. There's more tweets from Mariah. I let you spit in my mouth last week when we effed. You could have told me you had another whore pregnant. How was that going to work, moving us both to New Orleans? You think I would have found out? Now, since she didn't stop there, she went on to expose that not only was Williamson with her, but he was allegedly paying her. Now, it's not clear if he was paying her for sexual favors or if he was paying her for content, but we do know, according to Mills, he was paying her for something. And like I said, that's what's crazy to me about this whole thing. You know, this guy's paying you, obviously paying you for sex, and you're acting like he owes you something. He's paying you. He's paid you. You've done your job. Now get up out the way. Like, I don't understand what type of prostitution this is. And then, and honestly, have you guys seen this chick? Like, she's not even like that good looking. Her body is like 1,000% fake. Let's see if I can get some pictures of her. Some pictures of her. Yeah, like she wears a ton of makeup. Her breasts are fake. Her butt is fake. She got the ant legs. Like she's really like not all that. She's not all that. So yeah, I don't see what the whole hype. I don't understand what these guys looking at. Now, as much as I would like to clown Zion for being one of the biggest simps of our time, I really can't do that and not be honest with what's really going on here. It would be totally wrong of me not to point out the fact that Zion Williamson is actually the victim here. He is the victim. Both of these botched BBL beasts are significantly older than him. And they are both taking advantage of his sexual naivety. Zion is 22. His baby mama to be, the stripper / scammer / OnlyFans model, is almost 30 years old, and she's also a single mom. And the porn star girlfriend is 32 years old, 10 years older than this dude. Now, Someone please tell me, where are all the self-righteous hoes who had a problem with Marquise Houston and Leonardo DiCaprio dating younger women? See, the reality is modern women are the real predators out here in these streets. And these young, dumb, rich simps are the prey. I mean, we see this time after time with young black male entertainers. There's always some older woman trying to get a hold of his pockets. Now, speaking of black male entertainer simps, shout out to that nigga Travis Rudolph. Ex-NFL star Travis Rudolph was found not guilty in a murder case involving the family of a young lady that he was dating.
There were no shortage of tears, prayers, and hugs today in the Palm Beach County Courthouse.
Your life is in 12 jurors' hands. That's a scary feeling. So definitely was nervous, and we definitely pray a lot. We have unwavering faith. So.
Travis Rudolph cleared on the first-degree murder and 3 first-degree attempted murder charges against him. The case stems back to a deadly shooting in April 2021 after an argument with Rudolph's alleged girlfriend. Rudolph's older sister, Tierney Coleman, says the key evidence in this case was her family's testimony, also applauding the defense attorneys.
I think that Mark did a really, really good job exposing the truth and allowing the jury and the world to see what really happened.
Rudolph says more than anything, he looks forward to his life getting back to normal.
And I finally got my freedom back. I can get back to my life. Man.
Thank you, God. Thank you for just making this day happen. And I love you.
We wanted to reach out to both sides and heard back from the state attorney's office, their spokesperson, saying this, and I quote, "Although we may disagree with the jury's verdict, it's their job to determine from the facts whether a defendant is guilty or not guilty. We respect the jury's decision. Our thoughts are with the victims and their families in this case." Reporting from the Palm Beach County Courthouse, Chris Gilmore, WPTV News Channel 5.
All right, now like I said earlier, it's fantastic that this nigga is not guilty. And hopefully we get closer and closer to one day, one sweet, joyous day when the courts start holding these lying ass hoes accountable for their BS. But I want to get into the craziest part about this whole scenario. What was this nigga doing with this broad in the first place? Same as the case with Zion Williamson. Why is a millionaire even dating a chick like this? I mean, she's the size of a goddamn fullback. And on top of that, she was married to a whole other dude. Fellas, this is why it's important to start having standards. His low standards in women almost got him locked up in prison for life. Now, I want to pull up her actual some of the statements she made in the testimony in court, so we can yet again get a closer glimpse as to why you should not believe all women. Honestly, you should be skeptical of most of them, but I digress. Now you can see this is the girl right here. This is the girl who he was dating. Let me blow this screen up a little bit. Get it better. This is the girl he was dating. Look at that. Ex-NFL player, girlfriend he was dating. Does that even make any sense?
The text to go shoot up his shit, right?
Correct.
Tell the jury what the shit is.
When you're angry, you say things. I'm sure everyone in this courtroom has said something when you're... I'm trying to speak. If you want me to answer your question, you have to let me answer your question.
Well, if you were responsive to my question, I wouldn't have...
All right. Answer the question, please.
Okay. Can you repeat your question?
Question was shit. What does shit mean in the context of that text?
Anything but him.
Okay. So it could have been his brother?
No.
It could have been the house?
Nothing.
Stop the cap.
Violent toward a person.
It could have been his mother's house, right?
I was upset and my adrenaline was running and I said something that I didn't mean. That's the bottom line of that. I didn't mean for my brothers to do any of that. That's why when my brother left the house, he did not have a firearm on him. People say things when they're upset that they don't mean all the time.
So as you can see, now she's trying to say she didn't tell her brother to go over there and shoot him when she clearly sent a text message to him that said, go shoot his shit. But now, just like how these hoes do, her brother's dead now, and she still doesn't want to take responsibility for what she started.
But since the situation has happened, it obviously blew up 20 times more. But I didn't necessarily mean for anything to happen to Travis's family, his house, or anything. It was like my second home. I would not want anything to happen there.
And he never raised a hand and touched you, did he not?
Yeah, he was raising his hand the whole time, like grabbing me, pushing me back. Yeah, the whole time.
So did he punch you?
No, he didn't punch me.
Did he slap you?
No, he didn't slap me.
Did he pick up any objects and hit you over the head with them?
No.
Now, if you remember when this shit first came out, they made it seem like he was beating her ass and then just shot and killed her whole family. Wasn't the case. Lives are lost, and someone almost went to jail for life over a lying ass heifer. This is why you will never get me to believe all women. I will never do it. And it's because of women like this that black women don't come out and check. It's because of women like this why nobody's going to believe a goddamn thing you have to say, because you don't denounce shit like this.
So why do you want to smash his car window?
Like I said, it wasn't intentional. I was just throwing things because I was upset.
And when you were throwing things, you were also screaming things at him, like you were going to send your brother Keyshawn over to kill him, right?
Never, ever, ever said the word kill at all.
Okay, so
4 men showed up at his front door.
And you told both of them that Travis had picked you up and slammed you to the ground, right?
Yes.
And that he had disrespected you.
Yes.
And you also sent a text message to Keyshawn at roughly 9:45 that Travis dropped you to the ground. You remember that?
So they had a simple dumbass argument, and she sent her family to his house to kill him. This is what niggas are dealing with. This is what a millionaire has to deal with in the United States. And y'all are so confused that niggas are going to Colombia and paying to fuck bad bitches all day. I mean, look, I'm not condoning tricking. I'm just saying, why would you deal with this when you can go over there and deal with that? I mean, you guys make the whole passport argument for niggas with shit like this, and then you have 0 black women out here denouncing this behavior. Either they don't say anything about it at all, or they try to make excuses for it. But there's no excuse for this. And the only people who pay the consequences are black men. Because now her brother's dead, and Travis Rudolph almost lost his life in jail trying to defend himself against her lies.
For that? Yep. And in response to that text message, Keyshawn sent a group text message to you and Tyler Robinson that Travis is a dead man walking. Is that correct?
Yes.
And that's the message that you deleted from your phone, right?
I swear to God, you can't make this shit up. First, she said her intentions wasn't for anyone to go and harm him, but then she's caught red-handed over text message, continuously promoting or continuously advocating for her family to go and harm this man.
Is it Uchi Wally Wally or is it one Mike? Is it black girl lost or shorty owe you for ice?
No, I deleted the shoot his shit up message.
And you also deleted the dead man walking message.
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't remember if I did or not.
So you really weren't making a living as a real estate agent, right?
No, but I do have a mom and she's a medical assistant, so.
Okay. And you were living with your mom.
Right.
Right? You had a conversation with a man about marriage and you're still married to Andre Chis. Bang, is that correct?
Correct.
You lied to Travis. You misled him, did you not?
Travis never asked me if I was married.
How do you do that shit? How do you?
Blood clot. This is crazy, man. This is what a black millionaire is dealing with. I wouldn't deal with it, but this is what happens when one of the so-called successful black men try to date in this community. I'm not saying this is all women. I'm not saying that at all. But at the same time, like, this is ridiculous. This is completely ridiculous. If he was dating the white women, y'all would be dragging a nigga through the mud right now. But nobody says anything when black women do shit like this to black men. And then wonder why niggas just give up and stop fucking with y'all. Because you're not strong enough to, you're too weak to deal with a strong black woman. No, I'm too smart to deal with a batshit crazy motherfucker. But don't get me wrong, I'm married to a black woman who's not crazy. But I understand everyone's not in my position. And from what I'm seeing out here on these streets, the pickings are few and far between. So anyway, long story short, to all my young brothers in the sports and entertainment industries, learn to pick better women. There is no way in hell that a multi-million dollar athlete should be seriously dating and or raw dogging a bona fide whore, especially a washed up one at that. Also, have standards. Have standards in the type of woman that you decide to have long-term relationships with. There's no way in hell an NFL athlete in peak physical condition should have to settle for a woman like this. But what do I know? Look, whether you agree, disagree, or you're indifferent, do me a favor. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Smack that notification bell. And then select all. For myself and the rest of the crew here at Trippin' Ain't Easy and Straight Talk No Chase, peace out. Catch you on the next one.
Listen, we don't compare, I thought you knew different. I thought you knew better than this, I guess you fool slipping. See, jealousy gon' take control and have you tomb digging. And we gon' leave you in that bowl like the spoon missing.